Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I got last week's out already. I'm very happy. I was hoping to increase production in the episodes. And I thought today maybe I just might record them all in one go, but unfortunately, over the week, got a cold, so I got some medication for it that really helped it. I guess really just cut the time will be there in half, but unfortunately, just today on Sunday when I'm recording this, it's still there a little bit, and I don't want to commit to doing like every episode I'm behind on the one day recording myself with the cold sore, so I'll probably just stick to episode 5 today and maybe burn through the remaining 3 sometime during the week. Anywho. Also, speaking of remaining episodes, would have been great, real great. Also, look at the camera, not slightly below the TV, just remember that for future. Anywho, would have been real great if they didn't have to just, it's not major, but it is somewhat of a spoiler on the homepage of Disney Plus for this show. And it's gonna tint how I look at a certain character until, we get to whatever that point is. I don't know 100% sure if we'll live up to the expectations of that image. Maybe it will intend to subvert it, but I'm expecting that as well. Maybe not as much as the other, but still, it's kind of spoiled for me on the app itself. And I've avoided spoilers everywhere else. And the only reason I was on the homepage instead of still in the show's page is because that bloody stars thing made me have to log in all over again and straight to the homepage for the spoiler. Well, that's my rant about that. I'm hoping the show finds a better balance over last week's. Yes, like I said before, enjoyed it throughout. Peeved at the ending when I realized how quickly it had gone by without a huge reestablishment of a huge supply of new information. Seeing it from the other side. We only just got a few tidbits, but it was nice enough. Well, God, anything else I wanted to say? No, I don't think there was. And I do the non-verbal callouts with likes and whatnot. So, yeah, let's edit here. Got coffee today.
Previously on
There, I hit the mic. Oh, it works this time. Oh, it's still so bad. It's gone into a low resolution. Fiber optic internet. I have that confirmed by the landlord now. And it's I should not be struggling to watch it on that kind of internet connection. Yay, straight into it. Into the TV show aspect of it.
Tried reading to it, for some reason Charles Darwin's The Descent of Man.
Aww. Don't like that corduroy on him. It doesn't make it work.
Why won't you do what I want?
What was that deal?
I mean, they're your kids, so... It's stuttering so bad. I've learned I just have to wade through it later into the episode.
Viz. What are we doing wrong?
Who could say?
Agnes, I was just fluffing this.
Not even
joke
trying.
with my face.
I love it. He's just self-aware enough in this.
You know what? You would just maybe we better not.
So protective.
Want me
Or
to hold the babies?
what?
Babies meet
I love that.
deal.
I love that. Just dead silence as the whole premise is collapsing. She's rapidly losing control of this, and I love it. I don't love the frame rate. I dread the capture.
But there's no taming this tiger. What?
Okay. Right in front of the kids.
Don't mind me. I'm just looking for your dark liquor.
Give them a bit of teething, I guess.
Agnes is just being neighborly, that's all.
Oh, yeah. Typical shows.
Kids. Can't control.
What's going on? Like, wouldn't she have a different reaction? But also, like, I cannot list the number of times a TV show has artificially aged kids up just so I'd have to deal with, you know, child actors and whatnot. Oh, that's cool. That's a neat intro. Just a tangent during the intro. I've been rewatching a lot of Venture Bro clips lately, and it just has me thinking of, like, settings for TV shows, because, like, they did quite a notable switch at some point, and the show did air over quite a large period of time, so, like, the show is set in, like, the one town, but the way they present that town rapidly changes based on the decade they're representing. Yeah. Also, I love the fact that he even lasts one episode with them as babies in it throughout. They've already aged them up to kids. They'll probably be adults or dead by the end of the episode. Okay. This is... I love this. Oh, into the TV show now.
It was grief.
It's sad that she's lost vision. Just doesn't want to deal with it. Shame she's not gonna be wearing the 70s outfit anymore. Look cool.
She does that.
How would you know that? Like, you've only had the one interaction with her prior.
The twins were subsequently radicalized, volunteering at
maybe. But
Does Maximoff have an alias?
yeah, what does a nickname
No
have to
funny
do anything with
nickname.
him? How's Jesus? Clear. Yeah,
Terrorists.
Wanda's not a terrorist.
clear manipulation of perspective on information. Yes, the most provocative keywords. Oh, and you've... he has his own agenda and he wants the information to fit that. Oh. Well, I mean,
What's this?
was her, like, husband/boyfriend, so, like, yeah, of course she wants the corpse. You don't just get to keep it because you're the government.
Maximoff, in her grief,
Yeah,
disregarded his wishes.
you just said it, man. You just lost him. Oh. Oh, thank goodness we're back in the show. There's a dog in there, isn't there? This really does feel like it was back in like the 80s. You've already...
Dogs need food, exercise.
Already fallen in love with the dog.
With exactly
He's
the item we require.
quickly becoming aware of what's going on here. He peed.
Oh,
No, didn't pee on it.
What aren't you telling me?
He's catching on. Look, they're gonna be 10. How are they not catching on to whatever she's doing? Like, she's breaking the entire premise of the show.
I can work with theoretically.
When there's a will, there's a way.
What's a hex?
Why were they against magic? They made themselves such a problem for themselves.
Nobody else came close.
Well, I don't think Marvel came close.
They made there was some comic stuff. Wanda was always more powerful than Captain Marvel in the past, and now ain't anymore. And I'm not a fan of that. What they figured out with the wardrobe. There we are. What?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bulletproof? Also, that was wildly dangerous.
What happens if we send something
That's-
in that requires no change?
I wonder where they're going with that.
What else can it do? Find me a wife?
Eventually,
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus. The cringe. The 80s cringe about the internet. So
We don't need that. We're
Oh.
already cutting edge.
God.
Authenticate. Dr. Darcy Lewis findings.
So
regarding
weird.
Astronaut-
Okay.
It's a joke? Can't you tell? None of it is real.
None of it is real. What?
Please help me.
Oh my God. It's really accelerating. I love this. The music's back.
Oh, bravo, Billy! You weren't so bad either.
Some
Sparky.
basic tricks. What? Oh God. They don't have to. They're questioning reality as well. From Agatha Harkness. Questioning everything. Also, well, not questioning was the problem. Not to mention they're questioning things as well. Also, I remember her name now. Instead of Edith Finch from last time. Oh God, I'm gonna mess up. Oh. Oh no.
Disregard. Take the shot.
What? No, the drone isn't armed.
Take the
Oh,
shot.
the idiot. Oh God, he's gonna get people killed. The fool. The fool. Just don't take an option because you have it there. You gotta be sure of success. Just attacking something because you can is just gonna get you hurt. Oh, this is what... This is how we get the swarm, isn't it?
The missile was just a precaution.
Sure. Sure. A precaution.
Stay out of my home.
Oh. I just wanted to be happy. I really do like her.
What could you possibly have to offer me?
Oh, intense that, yeah, she just wants a place to be left alone with her husband. That's all she wants. That's her primary driving motivation. Take the shot. Take the shot. Oh, you little tease. Do the messed up thing. Oh.
You need
What?
Lagos?
Lagos?
Brand paper towels.
Should I recognize that? Let's see. How... There wasn't an ad last time. I think that one referenced the reality one. No, the last one did. Shame I can't remember all the ones.
Lagos. For when you make a mess, you
What a
didn't
way
use
to phrase things. But also, like... God, I can't remember the Infinity Stones off the top of my head. Which is a real bummer. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh.
Sparky!
That dog. I love how I was cheering for that guy to get shot by his own men, and I'm sad over a dead dog.
We can't reverse that.
Mean. Technology. And science, who knows what the future holds. God, I don't want to check the time. How much longer is left in this? I want to be surprised. I'm wondering just how this will end. I think it's going on long enough to switch over. What's this?
Well, it's not often you get a dog and bury them.
Life moves pretty fast in this little reality bubble you've built with each other. A bubble, I should say. Oh my god, the end credits are over.
Going to bed.
No.
Reality?
Before Westview, I don't know who I am. I'm scared.
He's losing a mind. Oh, it's an interruption. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's good. I called that. Quicksilver from the X-Men movies. They had a good thing going and they know to keep it. How? Why? I mean, I don't care what the in-universe explanation is. I'm just happy that he's still doing Quicksilver thing. And Wanda has her brother back. Ah, the chaos. I love it. I don't know if the thoughts I have to really discuss into this will be that long. I love how rapidly the show, within the show, is progressing. Well, deteriorating is the word I want to say. Progressing in its deterioration, but I'm struggling with semantics now. And for some reason, like this is unrelated to anything at all, I now seem to be developing a twitch in my eye. I don't know what that's about. But anyhow, main focus episode. Like, was off about them being dead before the episode ended. But yeah, they were just rapidly aging. Which kind of fits with like the... pull myself up a little bit. You know, the story, you know, like how reality is warping and all that. But also, like, it is just very true to real life productions. That they just typically, unless they start with a kid, like they don't want to deal with one for the long run, so they're likely to age up the child by whatever means they have available to them. And ironically enough, when they do have a kid, they're likely to ignore his aging as long as they can get away with before coming up with a reason to explain it. You know, like a gap in time or whatnot. That's completely unrelated. That's the thought I had in my head. But yeah, like... the best parts are like the show within a show. And I enjoy Renee outside of the show within a show aspect, but like the rest is meh. Could leave it. But yeah, I really don't like the director's sword. I forget what his name was. Like, just a callback. Really wanted him to like just get shot by his own man just as a power move. That would have been delightful. Just wonderful. It's like he's not very likable at all, and it wouldn't be too hard for you to win back over the audience with Wanda after that. But hey, maybe that's just me. Maybe it's me. Anywho, I also do love how like they continue in the theme of Agatha Harkness just like being different. Again, I got spoiled early on, but I do like how it's progressing. Like constantly referring to Wanda as the star of the show. I think she was like someone who invaded even before Renee, and she's just slowly working her own agenda throughout all of this. What else? Yeah, it's just like, especially this episode, she asked to take another take of the scene like it is a TV show, and is just not responding naturally at all to events as they transpire. I just like it, and I hate the fact that I was spoiled by it, because like I'd have so many more questions, but now like I know, well, we're either setting up for subversion of expectations or living up to them. So like, on the homepage, keep it neutral on the homepage. Come on. Anywho, I had a certain thought, but went over the sword. Shield. Some fine child actors and kids. I like everyone's acting. You know, I like, on top of the meta aspects of it, I do genuinely like how invested, not invested, but just like how thoroughly and exceptionally the cast seems to be performing the roles. Like both within the meta sense and also as like real people worried about what's going on. It's just, I am enjoying it. It's like, it's a very good show and I'm very happy for it. I've not been keeping up with the online discourse just because like I've been behind while I'm making these videos, so I don't want to get spoiled. I don't know, I heard at first there was like some people who didn't like it, and I get that. You know, this is not just another one of the films, it's a very stylized TV show, and I can completely understand people not liking if that certain style of, for lack of a better word, stylization, repeating myself. Like, I'm here for it. It is my kind of show, and I am loving it. Anywho, I'm just rambling now, thinking of stuff to say. Gotta maybe cut out this awkward silence. Well, no, I've called it out now, so I'll just leave it go, keeping the stream of conscious going. The dog, it was alright, and it served as a good metaphor for like Wanda dealing with her own grief. Oh yeah, last thing I have to say, I guess, how did that guy end up as the leader of SWORD when he is just like so incompetent at emotional intelligence and just like understanding people, which is a key thing you need in order to manipulate people to get what you want, which would be, you know, a key trait to leading an organization such as that. He seems rather incompetent. And that leads me back to my actual thing that's in my mind that I wanted to end on. It does like nicely touch upon the agenda and biases that come when you are processing information. I can't remember what the FBI agent's name was, but he does try and provide a detailed but neutral report of Wanda's previous life before all of this, and he specifically hones in on things that suit his agenda, as her being the villain in this situation that needs to be taken out. You know, we had a missile on there for precautions, but you know, he just wanted to kill her. And you can tell that by the way he frames certain pieces of information and focuses in on them, and is willing to brush off other stuff that does not fit within his narrative. So yeah, no, that's as concise as my thoughts will be getting for tonight. See you in the next video. What else? Jump on over to my gaming channel if you like that. Anywho, gaming channel, previous videos, yeah, this is a series now, so like, if you've jumped on for episode 5, okay, I got episode 1 through 4 up now, and we'll be working, like I said, on the next episodes in good enough time. Nudge that, get that back up, get the screen to wake up again, and there we are. I love how I'm gonna leave that in. I was gonna call myself out, and it's like, yeah, I've cut it off by saying I'm gonna leave it in as a meta bit. Is that a joke? I don't know. Bye. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share the video about the place, and if you've watched me a few times or just really like me, consider subscribing and looking at my Patreon. Ta-ta.